In the name of Allah, who is the most beneficent and most merciful. My name is Arij Fatma and I am from BS Chemistry Department, and this presentation is presented to Dr. Hamad Majid. Here in this presentation, I will talk about joining data in SQL, which is the second course of the SQL. This course includes 4 chapters. First is introduction to joins, next outer joins and cross joins, set theory clauses and subqueries. In the first chapter, introduction to joins, you will be introduced to the concept of joining tables and will explore the different ways you can enrich with your queries by using inner joins and self joins, in which we also see how to use the case statement to split up a field into different categories. So this chapter includes inner join with using, self join and case when and then. Introduction to joins. A join clause is used to combine rows from two or more tables, which is based on related column between them. So first is inner join. The inner join keyword selects records that having match values in both tables, table 1 and table 2. So for example, we can write select asterisk from left table, inner join right table, and on left table dot id is equal to right table dot id. So next is inner join with using. When joining tables with common field name, for example, select asterisk from countries, inner join economies, and on countries.code is equal to economies.code. You can use using as a shortcut. For example, select asterisk from countries and inner join is economies using code. Self join. Self join is a regular join, but the table is joined with itself. For example, select A dot customer name as customer name 1, B customer name as customer name 2, A city from customers A and customer B, where A customer ID is equal to B customer ID and A city is equal to B city. Order by A city. Where and then, the case statement goes through conditions and returns a value when the first condition is met, like if then else statement. So once a condition is true, it will stop reading and return the result. But if no conditions are true, it returns the value in the else clause. If there is no else part and no conditions are true, it returns it to null. For example, select order ID and quantity case. When quantity is greater than 30, then the quantity is greater than 30. When quantity is equal 30, then the quantity is 30. Else the quantity is under 30. And as quantity text from order details. Next is outer joins and cross joins. In this chapter, we will come to grips with different kinds of outer joins, in which we also learn how to gain further insights into your data through left joins, right joins, and full joins. In addition to outer joins, we will also work with cross joins. So, this chapter includes left join, right join, and full joins. In left join keyword returns all records from the left table, for example table 1, and the matching records from the right table 2. The result is 0 records from the right side if there is no match. So for example, we can write select column name from table 1, left left join table 2 on table 1 dot column name is equal to table 2 dot column name. Next is right join. Right join keyword returns all records from the right table and the matching records from the left table. For example, table 1, The result is 0 records from the left side if there is no match. For example, select column name from table 1, right join table 2 on table 1 dot column name is equal to table 2 dot column name. Next is full join. The full outer join keyword returns all the records when there is a match in left table 1 or right table 2 records. So select column name from table 1, full outer join table 2 on table 1 dot column name is equal to table 2 dot column name where condition. Set theory classes. This is the third chapter of this course. In this chapter, we will learn more about set theory using Venn diagrams and get an introduction to union all, intersect and except clauses. We will finish by investigating semi-joins and anti-joins, which provides a nice introduction to subqueries. So this chapter includes union, intersect, except, semi-joins and anti-joins. So in union can be used to determine all the occurrences of a field across multiple tables. For example, select field means select country code from cities and the set theory class is union, and select code as country code from currencies ordered by country code. In this, we simply add set theory class which is union. And next is intersect. Intersect union all will extract all records from two tables while intersect will only return records that both tables have in common. In this chapter, we will create a similar query as before. However, this time we will look at the records in common for country code and year for the economies and populations table. In this coding, we simply replace set theory class from union to intersect. Except determine the names of capital cities that are not listed in the cities table. For this, select capital from countries, set theory classes except, select field, select name from cities and order by capital. Next is semi-join. We are now going to use the concept of semi-join to identify languages which are spoken in the Middle East. Select code from countries where region is equal to Middle East. Next is anti-joins. Another powerful join in SQL is anti-join. It is particularly useful in identifying which records are causing an incorrect number of records to appear in join queries. For example, select count asterisk from countries where continent is equal to Oceania. Next, the fourth chapter is subqueries. In this closing chapter, we will learn how to use nested queries. So this chapter includes subquery inside where, subquery inside select, inside from, and advanced subquery. First is subquery inside where. For example, select average into life expectancy from populations where year is equal to 2015. And next is subquery inside select. Select countries dot name as country, count asterisk as cities num. From cities, inner join countries on countries dot code is equal to cities country code, which is grouped by country, ordered by cities num desk country limit 9. Next is subquery inside from. Select code, count asterisk as lang number, which means language number. From languages, group by code. Advanced subquery. In advanced subquery, select name, comma, continent, comma, inflation rate. From countries, inner join economies using code where year is 2015. This is the certificate which I gain on accomplishment of this course on April 19, 2022. That's all from my side. Thank you.